Welcome in, welcome in. Monday, walk with me. Let's talk discipline, episode 5 with your big bro, Moneypreneur. Welcome in, welcome in. What it do? Yes, sir. Appreciate you for joining. See, Mondays matter, man. Discipline over motivation. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Monday, walk with me. Let's talk discipline, episode 5, y'all. Let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it. It's the what, 5th day of the new year. Yes, sir. You got to show up for yourself, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all for showing up. Let's get it. Make sure you show up for yourself each and every day. Motivation, it fades away. Hype, it fades away. Discipline, it shows up every day. Let's get it. When ain't nobody clapping, when you ain't get number 1 or 2 views, you still got to show up. You still have to show up. All right? We not relying on motivation. We can't rely on motivation. We have to rely solely on discipline. That is what's going to get you to where you're trying to go. All right? We're not relying on motivation. We're relying on discipline. All right? I'm going to tell y'all, man, I've been at this thing since November the 5th on this journey. You feel me? CD, what it do? What it do? Appreciate you for joining, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Show some love, man, to the channel. You know, we trying to get this out to as many people as possible. We just trying to build a community of people that are extremely disciplined and that get a lot of money and that stay out the way. You dig? That's all we trying to do. Yes, sir, man. Make sure you show up for yourself. Listen, y'all, your excuses cannot be louder than your journey. If your excuses are louder than your journey, you will never show up for yourself. I had 101 excuses this morning. I had an early order. I had, you know what I'm saying? So I had to fulfill that order, right? I could have bucked the gym and I could have bucked the walk. If you've been watching this, you already know I'm out here every morning, 7 a.m. sharp. 7 a.m. sharp every morning. But today, we had to switch it up a little bit. I could have made excuses. I could have been like, oh man, I can't show up today, man, because I had to fulfill the order and, you know, I can't go to the gym and I can't come get these steps in. No, bro. We showing up every day. Every day. Every day you got to show up, bro. You got to make a deposit every day. It's non-negotiable. Stop negotiating with the old you. Each time you negotiate with the old you, you lose that day. That's a loss. You got to keep going. You got to keep grinding. Because listen, people ain't going to understand your journey. It's not meant for them. Welcome in, welcome in. Episode 5, walk with me. Let's talk discipline, y'all. Walk with me. Walk with your big bro, man. Let's talk discipline, baby. Episode 5 with your big bro. Listen, man. You can't negotiate with the old you because people are not going to understand what's going on. So each time you negotiate with the old you, you allow yourself to lose that battle that day. Continue to show up for yourself. Nobody's going to put the work in for you. You got to get up and you got to do it yourself. All right? That's what we practicing over here, man. Again, y'all got to understand life will always life. So that's why you have to stay consistent. Life will always life, bro. I don't care who you are. Life will life. You don't always got to be, you know, money, monetization. It could be peace. It could be health. It could be, you know what I'm saying? So life will always life. You dig? Nah, real talk. What it do, D? DK, what's good, fam? What it do? Life will always life, man. So that's when you have to be ahead of the game. And you got to say, you know what? I'm finna get on this journey. I'm finna keep the promise that I made to myself. And I'm gonna keep it going. Listen, man, I done seen people quit on themselves every day. Every day. People get up and quit on themselves every day. But you cannot be that person. You gotta keep going. You gotta go harder. You gotta allow discipline to compound for you. You know what I'm saying? When you put money in a high yield savings account, that money starts to compound and starts to work for you. And that's the deposits you got to make to discipline. You got to deposit every day. You know what I'm saying? You can't just put a deposit in the bank one time and then expect to, you know what I'm saying, get 6-7 figures. No, you got to continually to do that shit every day, bro. Every day. Bro, lives, man. Stop letting your excuses be louder than your journey. That's not how we rocking over here, man. Them bullshit excuses, and some of the excuses be bullshit. Come on now. Y'all know y'all can keep it real with your big bro. Some of the excuses that we make, me included, they be bullshit excuses. Keep it a buck. Come on now. Keep it a buck. Y'all know some of the excuses we be making, dog, be bullshit. But guess what? Sometimes you let them defeat you. Sometimes you let them be louder than your journey. You can't do that. You got to go harder. You got to block out all the noise. See, noise is a lot of people distracting you. You got to block that noise out, and you got to continue on your journey. Feel me? Block the noise out. Because each time you allow that to be louder than your journey, you give up on yourself. Man, it's the 5th day in, and people done quit already. 5th day in, and people done quit already. They quit already. Nah, man, CD, man, for real, bro. Think about it. Think about all the bullshit excuses we done made over the years, bro. Keep it a buck. Like I said, you got to keep it a buck. Now, you know what I'm saying? If we keeping it a buck, you got to keep it a buck. Think about it, bro. Man, we can't do that. Our future is dependent on us. We got to become somebody that we could trust. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Walk with me. Let's talk discipline. Episode 5 with your big bro. Let's get it, man. But yeah, man, you gotta allow yourself to be able to trust your future self, bro. You gotta build somebody that you could trust. You feel me? That's just how that go, bro. That shit don't go like that. You gotta understand, dog. Each time you show up for yourself, my nigga, that's a deposit. You feel me? You got to show up for yourself, bro. You have to show up for yourself, man. Because nobody gonna show up for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make them daily deposits, bro. Deposit towards your health. Deposit towards your future. Deposit towards your finances, your mental health. Like, bro, it's daily deposits. And then, once you start doing the daily deposits, then you have to give that an opportunity to compound. You have to give it an opportunity to compound. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't just show up one day and expect to get a whole year's worth of deposits. That ain't how that go. You feel me? That ain't how that go. Y'all know that ain't how that go. You feel me? But don't get it twisted. What's good? GR, what it do? What it do? Man, welcome in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Show a little bit of love to the stream, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this media out there. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all feeling generous today, hit that like button for your big bro. You did? Show some love to my stream. Because we definitely trying to get active, man. 2026, we are definitely trying to change the mindset of the way people look at discipline. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Show some love for your big bro, man. Walk with me. Let's talk discipline. Episode 5 with your big bro, Moneypreneur, baby. We out here. But I hope y'all had a good weekend, man. Mondays are very, very important. That's the kickstart of the whole week. You have to start Monday off with a bang. Because if you don't, if your excuses become louder than your journey on Monday, by Tuesday, you give up. You feel me? By Tuesday, you give up. So you got to understand, man, Monday is the jump start. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, CD. I appreciate it. You got to kickstart your week, man. And you cannot allow yourself to negotiate with your old self. Listen, I'm going to give y'all a true story. This is my life. This is about me. I was a lazy person, bro. I was a very lazy person. So if I'm a lazy person, right, why would I negotiate with somebody that's lazy? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Why would you negotiate with somebody that's lazy? That ain't how that go. You feel me? That's just like a rich person negotiating with a poor person. Where they do that at? There's non-negotiable things that you got to do for yourself in order to get to where you're trying to go. You feel me? That's just how they go. It's non-negotiable things that you have to do in order to get to where you're trying to go. You feel me? But we ain't gonna drag the video out too long, man. You know, I always appreciate y'all, man. for pushing up, man. I'm telling you, share this video, like it, man. Show some love. I'm trying to get this out here to as many as people as possible, and I'm trying to get them to see discipline from a different angle. Remember, y'all, make discipline your identity. It has to become your identity. You have to do that. That's a non-negotiable right there. Discipline has to become your identity. You have to become somebody that you can respect first. You cannot get respect or earn the respect of certain people without, you know what I'm saying, doing it for yourself. So those are non-negotiables. You have to make discipline your identity, and you have to understand that you have to build somebody that you can trust. Because if you can't trust yourself, if you can't be consistent yourself, how could you expect others to, feel the same way? You dig? So you got to do that. Those are two important non-negotiables. Another non-negotiable. All right, y'all ready? Excuses cannot be louder than your journey. Let me repeat that, because that's a very, very important line. Your excuses cannot be louder than your journey. All right? I'm telling you. That's right. Yeah, for sure, man. Get them steps in. But see, let me make sure I paint the picture clear, though. It's not about the 10K steps. All right? So get that out of y'all head. It's not about coming out here and walking 10K steps. This is something that I'm doing, to benefit my health. But it's about building a disciplined routine, because how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you can show up and do 10K steps a day, you can show up and do anything you want to do. Come on now. Talk to me. If you can show up every day and do 10K steps a day, right? Then you can show up and do anything that you want to do. Come on now. Let me know. Let me know. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. You feel me? So those are non-negotiables. Let's go over it again. One more time. You did? Husker, what it do? Man, welcome in. Walk with your big bro. Let's talk discipline. Episode 5, man. With your big bro. All right? Listen, these are non-negotiables. You have to make discipline become your identity. That's right. You feel me? Flash, what's good? Hey, shout out to CD, man. I definitely want to give a huge shout out to CD. You know what I'm saying? For pushing up, and everybody else that push up, man. Welcome in. It's your big bro, Moneypreneur. Walk with me. Let's talk discipline. Episode 5, man. Listen, Mondays are important, y'all. Mondays are super important. It's the kickstart of your week. If you're trying to have a great week, it starts right now. All right? It starts right now. So listen, man. I'm going to check up out of here shortly, but I just want to remind y'all, get you a stock portfolio. All right? I don't care if you just put $5 every week. Put it in there, set it and forget it. $5 every week. $5 every week. Allow money to work for you. That's how you hire money. All right? People are lazy. People quit. People give up. People call in. People don't show up. Money will never let you down. It would never not show up. It would never call in sick. Hire money. That's your very first goal. You got to hire money with a stock portfolio and a high yield savings account. All right. This is by far not financial advice, but this is how you allow money to do the heavy lifting. Most people don't understand that. You can make $15 an hour in the stock market instead of making $15 an hour busting your back. But people don't understand. You can make $15 an hour in the stock market, then make $15 busting your back. But you have to allow, discipline to compound. Make daily deposits, weekly deposits. When things inflate, you have a good week, add a little extra. It will save you in the long run. Discipline is not sexy. Discipline is not fun. But would you rather have 6 figures in your bank account with a whole lot of discipline, or some lit person who could barely afford $40 in a high yield savings account? Make it make sense. Or a person who is one meeting away from getting fired. You're one group meeting away from getting fired. I just had a lady hit me the other day, older lady. She just got fired. That doesn't make sense. You know, some people are too old to get fired. Some people are too old to have a boss. Some people are too old to not invest in themselves, bro. Nobody wants to listen, man. That's the most disgusting thing in America, is for a company to wake up one day and tell you, go find another way to make money. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Yeah, two different shoes. So here's the concept, and I'm gonna get back to that. So the peace. Hey, CD, man, thank you so much, man, for showing up. I always appreciate it, man. Thank you. And I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna get up out of here too, man. I gotta get busy today. I got a long week, and we're gonna crush all our goals. But the concept of two different shoes is that if you can only afford one pair, you don't need to buy it. That's the bottom line. So me, if I can't buy two of these, if I can't wait 24 hours to make my decision, then I'm not buying it. I need 24 hours to think about this. And then after 24 hours, if I still want it, I'm going to get it, and I'm going to get two. All right? You cannot deplete all your funds each time you want to make a purchase, because you're killing your future. You're killing your soldiers. And allow those type of people to disrupt your energy. So again, people, discipline trumps motivation. Walk with me. Let's talk discipline. Monday, episode 5 with your big bro Moneypreneur. I'm about to check up out of here, man. I got people calling my phone. They probably like, hey, man, I need to, you know, because I still run a business full time. I'm a business owner. I'm a stock investor. And I got clients and people to work for. You feel me? They hire me to do a job, and I do it at the best of my ability. And I give them the best results. And you know why I give them the best results? Because I show up for myself every day. People could trust me. You feel me? When you build somebody that you could trust, everybody starts to trust you. But when you a lazy bum, nobody would trust you. Nobody's gonna buy into your business. Nobody's gonna support you. So listen, y'all, I appreciate it. I'm getting up out of here. Y'all be safe. Don't let your excuses be louder than your journey. And let's get to this money, baby. I'm out.